Man, I'm ready, man.
Bro, I got on. Hold on.
Thank you, Coach. We are across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan.
I jumped on here 20 minutes ago.
In East Rutherford, New
Nobody
Jersey.
said anything.
Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence
nobody
a moment
said
ago.
anything.
Fireworks, pyrotechnics.
I'm like, hello, yo.
Hey, as their guys get set to match up between our visitors and the New York Giants.
All that crime, man. Hey.
My bad, man. We got a good team, man. My bad, D-Frank.
Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started.
I'm sorry,
Off we go from MetLife
Stadium.
Stadium.
They had it on mute on accident.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
See, that's what I'm talking. Boy, light skinned niggas love to see the dark fellas tear each other down, boy. That's crazy.
kills while your gun is using no attachment slots. Okay. Okay, let me take these attachments off my gun, bro. Nah, you know I'm gonna use this loadout.
Down! 18 Gator! They gonna need some therapy after this. Bravo! Ready?
What y'all
first carry now for Dalvin Cook. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The
last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
Yeah, that's what they call it on the old one.
Number 53, Mike 53. You better bring it. You better rock it.
Play more the first thing you
give the Cook out of the gun. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a 3rd and about 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Huh? You said you're not?
Operating from the gun. Jones. And he finds Cook. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. Move the chains. A gain of 7 on 3rd down. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
He came over here talking about,
so here's a first and 10 at the 38.
I came here earlier and nobody was on the damn mic.
Man, I was outside working with my car, man. I wasn't on the mic. I was out there messing with my car.
Cook.
Trying to get
tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
At the 42-yard line.
Oh, you ready?
Oh boy.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
You can't block me. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Hold on.
Now a give running right. It's Cook. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
It's 3rd down and 6.
Let's go now. 30 base. And alpha. Watch two. I got you, son. Hey, exit. Coming, baby. I'm coming, baby. Shoot.
Here's Jones on 3rd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And he brings this one back. It's a pick six and a Charger TD.
So Whoopi just gonna start one without him. You see how the nigga is, man?
I'm mad at
defensively, they were just hoping to make a play and get off the field, get their offense on. Instead, they did one better. Pick it off, take it into the end zone.
Well, they did what you said. They got off the field.
They're gonna have to come right back on.
They're gonna come right back on, but happily, right? They put the ball in the end zone. That's the way you start a game. That's the way you set the tone.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. The run on first down gets them a couple up to the 27. Give the tackle there to Daniil Hunter.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I can't win with y'all, boy.
Hey, high 7.
Watch two. Defense wins championships, baby. Choose the mic. Oh, you got deep?
Throwing Jones. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. 10 yards, good for a Giant first down. And on this challenge, the refs have to take a peek and see whether or not the receiver was able to dot the I with both feet,
while making sure that he possesses the football all the way through the catch.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
That's so stupid.
Hey, Zoo.
Let's go, defense.
Now Jones. Going deep for Hopkins. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Hell, the mother be going, boy.
It'll be a 44-yard punt. The return goes for 8. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over.
I thought you'd be using that P90.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Ryan. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. And we see the...
Shoot, it may be even better than that MP5. It's MP7. Get some kills without any attachments.
Emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. It's going to involve multiple people. And right away, they told the other team, guess what? He's just better.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready? You ready? Watch 50. Watch 50. Check.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. Pretty good little 2-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe you bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Run the mic. Watch one. Watch one. Pick me up. Here we go.
From the gun, it's Ryan. And that's complete to Croft. And they're going to have another first down as the tackles made at the Giants 33.
And the Chargers first down.
Ready, ready. Too little, cut. Hey, South.
Now Ryan on first down. This one caught by Ridley. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Calvin Ridley, 33 yards. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Early on, they have all facets of the game working in tandem.
I want to get on that Call of Duty.
Touchdown
Boy,
early, give you the first
my
score,
nigga.
and then your offense piggybacks on top of that and gets their own.
Man,
and any coach we've ever talked to, and we've had that conversation with prior to the game, they always say, you know, if we can score on defense or special teams, that gives us like a 95% chance of winning the game. I don't know if that number's correct, but it certainly does tend to play out that way, doesn't it?
It does.
Oh. I ain't got took buddy out.
I just like how the blog always jumping.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points get that 0 off the board. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Jones now operating from the gun. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
Ready. 8, read. 2, come. Sponge. Greystone, travel. Come. Ready.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He needed a yard. That's what he got. And it's going to earn him a new set of downs. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Smooth. Check 31.
Now a run with Cook. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From the 38, Jones. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down.
So damn dumb.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Cook following the penalty. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 1st down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. first trip to the red zone for the Giants. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
No game on this defense. No game. Jim. Pilot, 64, weak. Mike, 53.
I didn't even see that.
Mike.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11.
It's interesting going into this game. There was so much talk from both sides about who would control the line of scrimmage. I think we've seen who has it in this one so far.
Well, they've bottled him up. He's barely averaging over 3 yards a carry right now. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
I can last night.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Last night a little bit.
And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. As they are now on the board here in the first half. They haven't fully climbed the mountain, but they've started the ascent here with that score.
I like that, right? I think they've left base camp now, okay? So they've started to move their way up the mountain. Long way to go, but at least they know it's manageable.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. He's going to rifle one deep left, trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Mike, 53.
From the gun, it's a give to Cook. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Even. 4 down. Even. Shift. 61. Matchbox lights. Buzz. 2. Mike. Buzz.
From the gun, Jones. And this is Cook with a grab. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
I feel like I'm back in school. What was that book, you know? It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. This has been a tale of 2 quarters so far. They trailed 14-0 after 1. How about the rally we've been watching?
Yeah, a couple of touchdowns. PAT here to tie it up. This is a good ball game all of a sudden. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
They had enough for one die.
The Charger drive about to get going. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Ryan. And he gets this one to Ridley complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. First down, a run with Cohen. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last two plays.
I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. He used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
On 2nd and inches, Ryan gets this to his running back, Tariq Cohen. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. He finds some open field here, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown, and the Chargers have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good, and the lead is now 21-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken at his 4.
So
and he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match at a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Cook running right. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It's a loss of 2. Now 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable. And you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. Jones from the gun. He'll throw. And able to find Kirk complete. And gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready, set.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
53 is the mic. 53 is the mic.
Now Jones off the play fake. He's going to wind up in it, and that's caught.
Come on, man.
Touchdown, Giants.
Boy.
DeAndre Hopkins, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. There have been points on the board. We just saw back-to-back touchdown drives. I love it. I'm high-fiving our statistician, Christian McLeod, and you're angry. You're a defensive guy.
If you met one of my defensive coordinators, God rest his soul, I'm surprised he isn't in this booth right now wanting to really take you on. This is not football the way he sees it. He wants a good old-fashioned kicking game, defense, field position, and we're getting an up and down the field game here.
I'll take him. Where's his tombstone?
Boot Hill, baby.
Looking to throw again on second down. Ryan, that is caught by Cohen. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 44-yard line. Ryan now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. Going to let one fly for Robinson. This is caught, and he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Matt Ryan now 3 first-half touchdown passes as his guys are able to regain the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
I ain't getting on no Cyber Monday, man.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. A little bit of flip the script. Quarter 1, they struggled. Quarter 2 here, they put things together. And I guess sometimes, Charles, you just come out and you have to get your feet underneath you in a ball game, right?
That's exactly right, because every now and then you don't come out of the gate as fast or as strong as you want to. Sometimes you have to ramp up into it or take a few hits along the way and figure it out. And that's what they've done so far. Slow start, but now they're starting to put it together.
On second down, Cook.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give them a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. The Giants on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun, Jones rolling to his right. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go. Let's do it. At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
Hey, you got 3, three down. Hey, Tuesday. Space. Check. Gotta go.
2nd and 10 now, Ryan. And he completes it to Cohen. Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. Touchdown, L.A. Matt Ryan connecting on his 4th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Chargers get the quick strike touchdown. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do? And he fires one that's intercepted. Anthony Averett picks it. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Switch up, switch up.
Now it's Ryan. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Matt Ryan now with 5 touchdown passes on the afternoon. For the Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2nd and 6 at the 32-yard line.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, exit.
All right.
2nd and 6. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Hey, high 7. High 36. 5.
Here's Jones operating from the gun. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. You got under a minute to go here until halftime. You got the good-sized lead. No need to do anything crazy.
No, there really is no need to do anything crazy. The smart play, go ahead and take your lead into the locker room and then try and add to it in the second half. But there's
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. With a sack, it's Ziggy Ansah. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Ryan, and he will find Ridley. That's complete. And he's able to get up here to the 26. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
You got it. You got it.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Watch one. Here we go. Slam. No.
You draw quarter.
Final play of the half. It's Ryan. And Robinson with a big catch. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Let's bring it.
Go.
On first down, Ryan. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Finally, a good play there defensively on the deep ball. The secondary has had its struggles this entire game. Offensively, they've had their way with them.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35.
Number 53, Mike 53.
They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
see if he lead
that would help
miss.
open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
53 at the mic. 53 at the mic. And we heavy on the edges, heavy on the edges. Check. Ready, set.
On 3rd down, Ryan. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play.
Hey,
now
Jay,
it's all for naught.
how you fix a player who missing abilities?
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. It's complete to Snead. Yeah, he is out of
missing an ability. He got a
bounds, but not
he just
before
got a
he's
lot
inside
right
the 30.
Of
So here, the men in charge are going to be looking at whether or not the receiver had possession of the ball as he went out of bounds.
And they have to make sure that the receiver got both feet down in bounds as well.
It's like it's on the superstar, it's on the X Factor quarterback. So he got his first 2, then he got a lot, and then he got his next one. So he only got 3 when he should have 4.
This is caught by Robinson. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Allen Robinson with now 3 week 1 touchdowns.
And
the Chargers capitalize on the short field.
I can't wait till that dude gets
extra point by Marr, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point was unsuccessful.
Top 3 and everything and passing and shit all the time.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
What I got from Deep Frank, man. When I got from Deep Frank, man, he was more. Oh yeah, that's true.
I don't understand how that shit. I saw something on Reddit, bro, where it showed the graph. Remember last year how it showed, you know, what you had to do to go up or whatever.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Daniil Hunter in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. And they weren't in zone coverage. They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
To try again after the sack. Jones. It's complete to Hopkins. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Set, ready? 18 Gator. I'm coming for you. You mine. Hey, Delta.
Line 2. Watch 2. Watch 2. Y'all not ready.
Ready.
Jones now to throw on third down. This is Johnson. He's going. And they
always one of y'all would have called his play.
45. A nice pickup of 23.
He literally got hit by 3 people, bro. 3 different. He still held on to it.
Throwing on first down. Jones. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be down at the 46.
Don't make no sense,
Right. From 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook.
I haven't met a defense coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense, partner.
Nice job. Hold him to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down.
Go now. 10-2 stop.
Check.
Now.
Again, it's Cook.
That right. Did you get it?
First down for the Giants as they pick up 12.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Now Jones. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across,
I know your
put the ball in his
quarterback
hands and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
He's just a star, right? Oh, you ain't been in top?
Jones heading up here first and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
So it don't really matter. It don't really matter where you finish.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
You ain't gonna jump
to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This defense is continuing to contest.
Yeah, I was thinking that Pro Bowl matters, but I don't really think that you necessarily got to go
whether you play man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
You know, number 1 in passing yards or 1 in touchdowns, you gonna go to the Pro Bowl. But I don't think my dude finished in the top 4 that year in passing yards and touchdowns. So that's why he didn't go up.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Tight ends on the Ringo. Hey, 4 down.
Because I really was shocked he went to the Pro Bowl because he was kind of mediocre.
Jones gonna throw again. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Jannard Avery gets him for a loss of 10 yards from his linebacker spot.
It's now third down.
Here we go. 15 Lonnie. Buzz.
But the thing is, dude, is like cornerbacks, all your secondary players, bro. He go on deflection and
now Jones
ain't got nothing
throwing on 3rd and long.
That is so
and that will be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down.
Like, why?
I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit third quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag?
I just want to get out of here.
Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
The Charger drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Again, it's Cohen. And an alley to run. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a Charger first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. It's our field.
Got it. You hear me?
Hey, it's our house.
They'll run on first down. Cohen. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
He got loft and dead eye, long range.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
And then another.
Now they'll throw it with Ryan. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. Fair to say the secondary play, whichever side you're on, hasn't really been a glowing exhibition so far, but a nice job there to prevent a long completion.
I agree with you, but at some point, someone had to make a play and try and stop this exhibition of almost speed racing that we've been watching, huh?
Yeah, it has been quarterback and receiver dominated.
Unlike that last one, he gets some of the other stuff, it may make up for it.
Kayvon Webster on the defensive side, able to get a hand in.
This defense can use some more of these types of plays. How about him reading it, driving on the football, and he's right there for the pass breakup.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Ryan. Snead's got it. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
X-Factor quarterback, they get 5. They get 5
touchdown kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them special.
Now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason.
You ain't listening to me, though, big dog.
I ain't, man, because I got this game going on.
You said that already, my bad, man. Ready to begin their next drive. They are right now just ice cold. Right? I mean, they have struggled big time.
Hey, I ain't listening at all, though.
How do they adjust?
All right, say it one more time. I'm listening to
that. It's to be a team game. You need all the way
God damn, listen to your ass. They got to drop
it. Every now and then,
it is 70, 80, 90, 95. So he got his 60, he got his 70, his 80 is lost. But then he's unlike his 90s.
And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, Now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
He said he already did that. I know he said he already did that. But I'm saying you do it so many times, though.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Yeah, 80 still a lot.
I don't understand that, man. 91 overall, but he got an 80 fucking. And it says that, like, right on the slot. Like, right
the Charger drive about to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you wouldn't to.
There he goes, right side. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Tariq Cohen, already his second touchdown here this opening weekend. The Chargers, they're able to widen their lead. Extra point by Moore, up and good. Back now here at MetLife Stadium, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the third quarter. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
God damn it, Leroy. That shit is a classic, boy. I'll talk to somebody at work about them. Y'all ever watch them unforgivable videos? You never seen those? Oh, boy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. I mean, that's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Daniil Hunter picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Hey, team 6. 2, Mike, 2. All day, baby, all day. Mike, 2. Yo, Cheetah.
Hey, Jay.
Choose the Mike. Go.
Throwing on second and long. Jones. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Hard to believe his...
Yeah, unforgivable. I asked, have you seen those videos before? Yeah, on the YouTube videos. I was just saying, just when you bored or whatever, just watch them hoes on YouTube.
First catch of the game defensively, they bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
Jones now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Hey, check. Hey, Charlie. Key is 33. Ready.
From the gun, Jones. He gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. First down, Giants on a pickup of 14. Here's Jones throwing on first down. That's complete to the tight end, Everett. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. On the carry, it's Cook. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
At the Chargers' 27-yard line.
Ready. Watch 2. I'm coming. Go. To the left.
From the 27, Jones. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. 3rd down here. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense is well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Throwing Jones. And that is incomplete. Another incomplete pass there. What do you take from this game offensively?
Well, you know it's tough to really analyze for them because it is a team game, right? And let's be honest, though. The defense did them no favors in this one at all. Offense actually moved the ball. So, bottom line, film session, defense, it's going to be a real tough one for them. Offense, they'll get a little bit of praise.
Looking to throw. Jones. Right there on the coverage was the safety, Jesse Bates. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. It doesn't matter how they got there, how it happened. They got it done. They're the ones that are jubilant.
Now Ryan. Gonna let one fly, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Allen Robinson, 73 yards, as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. A PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Back to throw. Jones. They'll find Everett there, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the fourth, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jones now to throw again. Being chased out left. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, you know you don't want to make a mistake in that area, so you make sure you make a smart throw. Throw it out towards the sidelines. If you overshoot your guy, so be it. It's just the incompletion that we saw there.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Now it's Ryan. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And incomplete there, almost picked off. That's one you maybe expect your roaming free safety to come up with. But it's 2nd down. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Out of the gun, running with Cohen. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He's having a big game running the football, but that one will hurt the yards per carry a little bit.
Yeah, but the average he's got so far, that's the type of average he wants to take with him to contract negotiations, doesn't he?
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Give him 12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down. On first down, it's Cohen. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made by Ziggy Ansah. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. On second down, Connor looking for space. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls.
Hey, South. Face, face. 53's the mark. Let him go.
To throw on 3rd down, Ryan. And unable to connect, incomplete. Well, give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. 4th quarter, you've got the big lead. If you're coaching, Charles, you still taking shots like that downfield?
I'd be a little more concerned with running some clock and making sure you're taking care of the lead, because you keep flinging it around, you throw a couple of picks, you can put yourself in jeopardy.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see, do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Von Bell. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Johnson was the intended receiver. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They try again with Cohen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 15 yards on that one and a Charger first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now Cohen. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. So this crowd will not